Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 10 latest defense updates. Number 1, Artificial Intelligence Integration in Future Warships by Indian Navy. The Indian Navy is charting a course into the future by embracing artificial intelligence technology to enhance its ship systems, command and control infrastructure, and decision-making capabilities. Artificial intelligence has been recognized as a transformative force in naval operations worldwide, with the United States Navy's Naval Research Laboratory establishing the Navy Center for Applied Research in Artificial Intelligence in 1981. And the Indian Navy is now following suit, recognizing the immense potential of artificial intelligence. Next, Kaveri derivative engine to be prepped for upcoming trials in Russia. The Kaveri derivative engine, known as the Dry Kaveri, is poised for another round of critical trials in Russia early next year. These upcoming trials are expected to represent the final phase of the engine's development journey. That is, Gas Turbine Research Establishment has ordered engine modules from Godrej Aerospace, which will be assembled and transported to Russia for a series of tests. Next generation Corvette and Project 18 stealth destroyers. A report. In a recent interview, Commander P.R. Hari, the chairman and managing director of Garden Research Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited, hinted at the Indian Navy's ambitious plan to acquire next-generation corvettes and Project 18 stealth destroyer. These future naval assets are expected to bolster India's maritime capabilities significantly. Next, India tests Warmate drones in Ladakh. India has initiated testing of Polish-manufactured Warmate drones in the strategically significant Ladakh region in response to escalating border tensions with China. These drones, which are also used by Ukraine in its conflict with Russia, are designed for targeting small troop detachment and lightly armored bunkers. Next, Operational Submarine capable of launching nuclear missiles. North Korea made a significant announcement on Friday, confirming that its first submarine capable of launching nuclear missiles had become operational. This development represents a notable addition to the country's military capabilities and introduces a new, less detectable method of launching a nuclear strike. Next, India being slammed by China group for divisions at sabotaged G20. A Chinese language sports tank affiliated with the nation's prime spy company revealed a strong worded criticism of India hours earlier than group of 20 leaders met in New Delhi, accusing the summit host of pushing its personal agenda and inflicting disagreement. Next, ISRO releases images of Chandrayaan 3 lander captured by Chandrayaan 2 orbiter. ISRO released the images of Chandrayaan 3 lander taken by the dual-frequency synthetic aperture radar instrument on board the Chandrayaan 2 orbiter. The images were captured by the Chandrayaan 2 orbiter on September 6. A SAR instrumental transmits microwaves in a given frequency band and receives the same, scattered from the surface. Next, going to sign major rail port deal at G20 Summit by India, US and Saudi Arabia. The United States, Saudi Arabia and others will sign a pact at the G20 to explore building a major railway and port project to connect the Middle East with India and Europe, US officials said Saturday. Next, US officials said it's for China to explain why Xi skipped G20 summit. Only China can explain the reasons for the absence of President Xi Jinping from the annual G20 summit in New Delhi this weekend, a US official said on Saturday. Next, Legislation in US House seeks removal of barriers on tech export to India. As President Joe Biden visited New Delhi, two powerful lawmakers have introduced legislation in the US House of Representatives to remove high-tech export barriers to India to give a big boost to the unrestricted export of sensitive technologies to the country and bolster bilateral technology cooperation. Next.